Let's stay in Milimani law courts for a bit, where the Nairobi Governor Mike Sonk is suing the EACC. He wants the court to give the injunction to stop the EACC from investigating him over what he's calling a witch hunt. He claims that the EACC is investigating him right now because he's taken a stand against land grabbers. Let's listen in.
On claims of infringement or threatened infringement of constitutional rights relating to corruption and or economic crimes related matters. In other words, my Lord, 5 directs that matters relating to infringement of constitutional rights, whether it's a petition, whether it's a JR, will be heard in this division, anti-corruption and economic crimes division of the High Court, which is part of the High Court, is part of this honorable court. But these directions are that matters of this nature, and my Lord now looks at the petition which is before you. My Lord, the petition is on all fours challenging infringement and threatened infringement of constitutional rights relating to corruption and economic crimes related matters. So that if respect and effectiveness is to be given to these practice directions, my Lord needs to send this matter, this petition, to the Anti-Corruption and Economic Crimes Division of the High Court. My Lord, I think that one of my colleagues has the data demonstrating the number of petitions pending in that other divisions, which are very few, compared to the avalanche of petition filed in this court, so that if we are going to have an expeditious disposal of this particular petition, it needs to be sent to the division without as many petitions as this honorable court.
My Lord,
perhaps it might have been more convenient for my learned friend Miller to wait to hear the views of the others,
my Lord,
those who may be supporting, those who are opposing. So
I disagree. I'm on my feet. I am for the petitioner. The proper thing would have been for me to address the court as a lawyer for the petitioner. But out of respect, I allowed my learned senior counsel to raise that housekeeping issue. But if we now go the way he wants us to go, it means that they will have turned procedure over on its head, in the sense that my petition, my application before you, I'll now be forced to be responding. The proper thing is for me to first and foremost address the court. Then they can now respond. I only allowed him to proceed purely out of respect, my Lord. So I think I should be allowed to proceed now.
Oh, submissions there from the case that the Nairobi Governor Mike Sonk is suing EACC over what he calls infringement on his rights. He's saying that the EACC it's a witch hunt because he's taken a stand against land grabbers. Now he wants them stopped from investigating him. We'll keep an eye on that developing story and give you updates from the courts. Let's